An officer-involved shooting leaves one man dead this afternoon. The Texas Rangers are now investigating. Channel 5's Trayson Bragg is standing outside the hospital with all the details. Trayson.
That's right, Carrie. We're here outside of Valley Baptist Medical Center here in Brownsville. And behind me, you can still see there are a few Brownsville PD cars here on scene after, as you mentioned, authorities say the suspect, who suffered at least one gunshot wound in this morning's officer-involved shooting, has been pronounced dead. Now, Detective J.J. Trevino of the Brownsville Police Department tells us this morning at around 10 a.m., officers were attempting to serve a felony arrest warrant at the location of 55 West St. Charles Street here in Brownsville. He tells us once officers arrived to the scene, they identified the suspect and noticed that he was carrying a knife. That's when they ordered the suspect to drop the knife. Detective J.J. Trevino tells us the suspect refused to drop the knife, and that's when officers felt threatened for their life and were forced to open fire. And as we mentioned earlier, we know the suspect suffered from at least one gunshot wound, and then he was rushed to this hospital for treatment. He was later pronounced dead. This is still an ongoing investigation, and we're learning, as you mentioned as well, that the Texas Rangers will be taking over the investigation because this is an officer-involved shooting. You can count on us to gather all of the new and most up-to-date information involving this shooting. Reporting live in Brownsville, I'm Trayson Bragg, Channel 5 News at 4.